Hey everyone, so before this video gets started, if you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver or a gig worker and you want to get guaranteed pay every single time you go out and drive, there's this new app called Solo, and when you use the link below to sign up, they're actually just going to give you $10 simply for trying out the app totally for free anywhere in the country. It's free to sign up and you can get access to mileage tracking, expense tracking, help with your taxes. This awesome app Solo, you can download it right now, get 10 bucks, and again, get access to guaranteed pay. Let's get started with the video. All right, so the next, speaking of nice cars, today, the next video topic is driving Uber Black worth it? Should you go out and buy a G-Wagon to do Uber or an Escalade?
But what qualifies for an Uber Black? Like just any like luxury car, like Audi, Mercedes.
It has to be like Porsche, Mercedes. Hold on. Let's bring up link Uber Black driver car requirements.
Because I have been picked up in a BMW Uber X before.
Yeah, I got I also got a Lincoln one time.
Oh, same. Yeah.
Oh, okay. AM General Acura an Acura. That's a. Oh no. Oh, this isn't.
Acuras are nice. Like the
No, this isn't.
ones.
You have to click on it and it tells you. So BMW.
Oh.
Yeah, like only certain models qualify.
Okay.
Like a lot of BMW ones do. Cadillac, a lot of ones do. Buick. No Buick. Sorry, guys. What else? But yeah. Oh, Jaguar maybe. No, not even Jaguar.
Oh.
Even Tesla, like even only the nice Teslas. Model X. Oh, and Y actually. Wow, so if you drive a Model Y, you could do Uber Black. That might actually be worth it because Model Ys are not that expensive. Look at this.
I thought those were, or I guess it's the Model S that's like the most expensive, right?
X. The Model Y is not that much. This is basically a Model 3 SUV. Yeah, it's only 65K. I mean, it's still kind of a lot.
Only.
It's still kind of a lot, but like, you look at Model X, these things are, 120, 130. So it's almost twice as cheap. So with that being said, is it worth it to do Uber Black? I would say if you can get like a used Uber Black car, a used Cadillac, like look in your area, look at the requirements. But if you can get one that's 2015, like 8-9 years old, and you can do Uber Black and Uber XL, combine those two, I would say it's worth it. What do you think? Because you're making almost twice as much a ride.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is that you're also paying for premium gas.
It's not that much more. It's what, 30, 40 cents more per gallon.
Yeah, I guess.
You got Uber Pro, you get that 9% cash back.
True.
So you get even more cash back the more you spend.
Yeah, I guess it might be worth it.
Guys, comment in the chat. What do you drive for Uber? What's your Uber car? Oh, King Ralphie sent us a super chat. Shout out King Ralphie.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, $1.49. We can't even buy for $1 anymore.
Oh, actually, you can get a hot dog from IKEA for $1.50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
IKEA
Not
or
IKEA.
Costco?
I meant Costco. But they have hot dogs at IKEA too.
They have like Swedish meatballs at IKEA too.
Yeah, they have them. Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. I don't trust IKEA food.
Yeah. Okay, so you think basically the cons are that you have to pay for premium gas. and it's expensive to buy a car. But I would
Yeah.
say if you can find a really used car, a used Mercedes even, go on Facebook Marketplace, go on Craigslist, find some cheap Mercedes, find a cheap Mercedes, an old one with 150,000 miles on it, or 150,000 miles on it. But yeah, let's break down the numbers. So how much do Uber Black drivers make? You want to take a guess?
Like per hour?
Yeah, here, read this right here.
Okay, so the first thing people want to know is how much money can you make driving Uber Black? Well, the only accurate answer to that question is that you can make a lot more per mile and per minute than you can driving for UberX or UberXO. But that's not to say that you will ultimately make more per hour online. More about that in a minute. So in the beginning, UberX rates were higher than Uber Black rates are today. For instance, when Uber first came to New York, UberX was $4.50 per mile. Uber Black was $9 per mile.
Wow.
UberX at that time was priced higher than taxis.
Crazy. So let's break down the numbers. The bottom line, don't go out on a financial limb to drive Uber Black. Yeah. If you can just barely afford the car, don't do it. Because the stability, another thing is you're not going to get necessarily Uber Black rides all day long. Depends on where you live. If you live in Timbuktu, Idaho, I doubt there's a lot of farmers who want to order Uber Black to go pick up their milk for the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, getting a luxury car, like anytime you have to do repairs or get like a new part, it's going to cost way more.
That is very true. Very, very
So like
true.
if you were to get a really old, like used luxury car because it's cheaper, you'll most likely be spending a lot more on like car repairs and maintenance.
Yeah, like that's why they say if you want to have a car that's cheap to maintain, buy a Ford or a Honda, because every mechanic and their brother, they know how to fix Hondas and Fords for cheap. But if you're getting a Buick or a, Lincoln or a Mercedes or BMW, like it's going to cost you a couple grand every time your car breaks down. Whereas a Ford might only cost you $200.
Yeah.